Seems I'm working on the Star Cruiser again. So I'm doing the brakes on a Fleet 150 two-wheel drive truck, 2001. And I thought it was just the brakes, but no, I gotta change the rotors as well. And I thought it's just normal rotors, but y'all gotta see this nonsense. Okay. I don't know, maybe it's just shocking to me. First of all, look at this brake pad.
Bruh.
It's completely worn down. And this was the other side. It's like a pretty fine looking brake pad. If y'all know why that would happen, let me know. But yeah, I've got to replace this rotor because that looks awful. And you would think you would look at this, and I would think you just take the rotor off of these bolts. But no. You gotta, I'll be right back, hold on. Hopefully you can hear me. If you can't, then I'm back. Got my assortment of screwdrivers and a mallet. We have to pry this off. That's a lip right there. Got some degreaser spray. Okay, what'd that do? You can hear it. It's cray. I hope it's nothing. I don't know. We'll see once I get it open. I'm gonna flip the camera. All right. Holding this with my knees. Let's see how well this is gonna work. So I already did the other side. That took about a whole day. This is difficult, dude. I dented the other one a little bit, which made it easier. Alright, I'll be back when I get this. Switched to a smaller thing. Maybe I'll have better luck. Do you like this? Is this good ASMR material? I wonder. Okay, well there. It's dented again. Whatever. There's a little cap that goes over it. It's a 2001 Space Cruiser F-150 two-wheel drive XL. I don't think its brakes have ever been changed, or its rotors. Its brakes must have been changed. I don't know. The history of this car is unknown. There we go. Now we got it coming out. Oh, sorry, y'all. Oh, you're missing. I hope you didn't miss too much. Now we can just pop it. There it goes. Yippee. There he's. Alright. Gonna have to re-glove for this because it gets nasty in here. We got a bunch of grease. Let's see, it's already. Oh, there's a cut in my glove. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. Gotta get this nonsense. This is not a tutorial, by the way. I'm not gonna title it that. This is just an experience. This is car ASMR. Learning how to do this ASMR. Okay. Get that cotter pin out. This is all gonna get cleaned. Take this nonsense off. Get this rag. Yeah, okay, where's that? Here it is. I hope. Yeah. Not sponsored, but shout out to Carhartt jeans. Okay. Yeah. Playing with grease and bearings will make you feel like you know what you're doing. Or maybe it'll make you feel like you don't know what you're doing, but it'll make you look like you know what you're doing. Okay. All this is getting cleaned. We have a washer. We have a bearing right here, if I can get it off. Let me take it. Oh, fart. Okay, I forgot to take this bracket off because I got too excited. But okay, now this can come off, and it's very heavy, so I don't know if this whole knee situation is gonna work. Well, I really goofed that one up. I stopped the recording when I set it up over there, but I did get it off. Now, next step is to get this bearing and seal out of there, and then we can clean them up and re-grease them. We'll do that with a wrench. Alright, so there's a little lip in here that you can catch on the bottom. We're going to be holding that, finding the mallet. Where'd the mallet go? That's a fun game. Look around. Ah, there he is. Alright, guys. Alright, well, that worked. Here's the seal. That's trash. I have a trash bag over on the other side. This, man, look at all that fun in the toolbox. Okay, and on there. So yeah, we're gonna have to clean these and re-grease it. This is trash. Alright, goopsters. Got the new one here. Pretty heavy. Got the bearings cleaned. Gotta re-grease them with this new grease. So this is messy. I was trying to get it all through these. Kind of trying to flush the remainder of the old grease out as well. But spin it around. Seems to be going good. I'll call that good. I'm just gonna rest that on there for now. Now to this guy. This is the rear bearing. It's gonna go right in there. And this is a really fun thing. I've never had to grease anything up before. I thought I was just changing brake pads, but this is fun. I got a lot of grease though. I don't know what to do with it all. It's high temperature grease. And let's make sure it still spins. I didn't break anything. It's a little noise. That means more grease, I say. Let's push it in. Okay. Does this mean it's broken? I hope not. That sounds smooth. Let me know in the comments if I'm gonna die. But okay, it's gonna go right down there. And at this point, I can take my gloves off, I think, I hope, because I'm doing it. I can figure it out. I'm all greasy. Yo. Disaster. Okay. How is that? Okay. I've got a new trash bag right there. Next, I need to find wherever I put the new seal. Is it in there? Yes, it is. Right here. Sits right there. Just like that. Then you get your good old piece of wood and your mallet. I might need a bigger hammer for this. Give it a smack. Then That seems seated. No, it don't. Okay. That side's done. You can see I also cleaned this off. Got the old grease off. New grease is on the bearings. I'm gonna take this off because I gotta. How do I do this? Okay, let's see how far I can get like this. How does this fit? Like that. All right. Ah, let me get it. Grease. All right, now I'm gonna put everything back together. Doing this kind of nonsense. Got a torque wrench for this project. I always thought torque wrenches were gay. I don't really know how they work. I broke 2 bolts with it. I know vaguely how they work. They should be 30 foot-pounds. So now that's done, I'm gonna degrease the front and back of this. Make sure I didn't leave any lube on my rotor. That'd be silly. Okay, and now castle thing and the come on, bruh. Okay, can you all see that? Sliding the cotter pin back. All right, there it's done. And remember this character? I'm gonna mallet him back on there. There's a lot of malleting, so I enjoy this project. Sounds good. All right. Now I'm gonna put this back on. However it goes something like that. Put the new brake pads in. Press the caliper pistons down. I'll show you that. So I'll show you that when I get there. Well, well, well. Looks like this guide pin has no housing to keep the grease in. So my working theory is that all the grease came out of here and greased up the back rotor, which made the back side not break on the old one. Yeah, because if you look at the back is relatively smooth. It's got rust divots in it. But when you look at the front, it's got much deeper grooves. Can't really see them, but you can feel them. That is also confirmed by the, or evidenced by the unevenness of the brake pads. So I think I'm going to have to get another one of these. For this bolt. Because I'm pretty sure you don't want grease. I don't think it would get on the rotor and stop the car from stopping, but I think it's an issue. So it looks like one more trip to the car store. Alright, goober monkeys. I'm back. Had to get the jacket. Peep the belt. Pretty cool looking belt. Boot check. Yeah. Okay. Still have to push the caliper pistons back. We're not even there yet. Forgot about that. But I did get... I got the new boots. Because I realized I needed that. So, since I got 4... I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll change this one since I've got it open. But I'll save the other 2 for the back because I'm doing that as well. So, roll sleeves up, get gloves. They're about to get greasy. Gonna get a little greasy. You want to try and keep a good station. I've got a cooler I'm sitting on. And that's excellent. A little table would be nice. This is gonna have to do. Actually, I can't use this. I got this from AutoZone and I'd like to be polite. Maybe I can use this. Yeah, that'll work. I'll just center what I'm doing there. Okay. This one, I'm gonna reuse this bolt. I got replacement for the one that leaked out, or the one that was missing the boot, wherever he went. But I'm gonna use him, and I'm gonna use one of these. Where will I open? Oh my, okay. We're already getting greasy. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Now I gotta get the boots. Two boots. Excellent. This isn't the most messy grease application. I'm supposed to use Loctite. I'm not going to, because I don't have it and I forgot to get it. And I'm not going back to the store for it. But we're not gonna die. So I do not want these to get greasy though, so I'll put them over there. Then we will be dipping that in lube. Kind of getting it in there a little bit. I'm not sure about the technique, it just seems like we need the grease in there. Then we're gonna get it up on this lip on this side. Oh, it's so slippery. Damn. Maybe I don't need to grease the inside of it. We're struggling, gang. Maybe if I can press the whole thing. Oh, excellent. Okay. And then we can slide it in there. And pop it on, make sure it is all the way. And I'm gonna clean up this extra grease after I'm done. And that was pretty much it. Interesting. I don't know what that means. But okay. So yeah, let's just get some grease on there. Here we go. Get some grease on it. Put the grease in there. Okay. Okay, so it's got some grease. That, this is not supposed to be funny. And you should not be laughing. This is car stuff. Yep. See, we're learning techniques. We got that on easy this time. There's a lot of pollen out here. Okay. Gonna make it get on. And okay. All right. So there we go. Angle that up. Just give it a wipe. Oh shit. According to Chris Fix on YouTube, this is a petroleum product, I think. And it's gonna eat away at the rubber and it's gonna explode. It's just gonna eat away at the rubber, I'm just kidding. But, or, I don't know. He said this is a petroleum product. Whatever. This ain't a tutorial. This is gonna work fine. Okay, sure. So I'm gonna put this on. Okay, I had a thought. Some of you may be asking yourselves, what is this video? It's not a tutorial. Can you hear me? I'm getting a microphone. We're getting microphones and a tripod. It's gonna be crazy. Maybe I can work with a wrench. I don't know. We're getting a camera sometime immediately. We're getting a microphone. We're getting a castle. We're getting a satellite transmitter to broadcast to other civilizations. A lot of awesome stuff is happening soon. Okay, that was me putting the bracket on. Now, gotta do the, man, look at that hair. Gotta play with this machine. It's way more complicated than I've seen them before. I mean, with all these other pieces. But whoop-de-doo. It was supposed to rain today, but it's not. So, weathermen are at it again. Okay. Might need to change positions because you don't want to put stress on the brake line. Don't do it. So I'm gonna organize around that and we'll see what's happening. I might just do it all on my own, I don't know. This isn't a tutorial. Okay guys, we're gonna do a brake press tool tutorial. This specific one, you kinda gotta, best way I've found is to spin this bolt to get it in place. Is that the right way? I don't think it is. I need to spin it this way. Okay. There we go. Oh, another big oopsie, I almost forgot. According to Chris Fix, we have to open the lid of the master cylinder. Sure hope the door is unlocked and I can get to the... Oh, I can. Gotta creak that open. Let pressure bleed. Okay, we're back. All right. So we're gonna figure out which way we need to crank this. I guess this way? I believe, yeah. And we're gonna push each piston down a little bit at a time, and then move on to the other piston. So you can see. You don't want to put pressure on this brake line. So I've got it resting on that thing. This is normally the most tedious thing. And it's probably still the most tedious thing about doing the brakes. But I was ready to do this. I was not expecting to have to learn how to do everything else. So now we're gonna move back to the first piston. And that's why it's tedious. You could probably do them all at once. I don't know what would happen, so I'm not going to. I know if you do it together, it'll probably work. Just developed a new technology as I was doing this, because twisting this thing was hurting my hand. So, hold on, check this out. Boom. Wrench. Got much more leverage. Much easier. Alright, goobers. I got the pistons pushed in. You're gonna have to trust me. Got Gotta lube the brake. Gotta lube the brakes. Currently we're sabotaging the brakes of my enemies. Blah. Very, very light amount on just where the metal touches. Turns a cool blue color. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe you can see in the light. I don't know, sorry. But it's a cool blue color. Alright. The other one. I'm also gonna put a little bit here, because that's gonna touch the back of a plate. Just a little bit. Nothing cray-cray. You don't want grease all over your brakes, all over your rotors. Then you'll slip slide around. Okay. Glove just broke. That's fine. I think we're done playing with grease now. Brake. In place. Brake. In place. Piston, caliper, or whatever. Twist it around the wrong way. I'm gonna make sure these are good. Okay. Forgot to have these bolts ready. Let's get the top one in here. And the bottom one is somewhere. Where is it? Here it is. This one doesn't want to go into the thing, so we're gonna have to deal with him. Okay. It was this guide pin.